Some of the most popular anti-aging advice is actually making you age faster. Every day, thousands of women are following random influencers' advice that could be accelerating wrinkles, dullness, and loss of firmness without even realizing it. The beauty industry has convinced us that anti-aging is all about buying more products, chasing the latest miracle ingredient, and spending more money. But what if you've been focusing on the wrong thing this entire time? Today, I'm going to show you why the traditional anti-aging narrative is broken, how the emerging science of skin longevity is changing everything we know about aging, and what actually matters if you want healthier, younger looking skin for decades to come. We'll uncover why expensive creams often fail to deliver dramatic results, the hidden habits that may be aging your skin faster than time itself, and the one daily practice that experts consistently agree has a bigger impact than almost any anti-aging product on the market. Aging isn't the enemy. The idea that aging is something we need to fight is one of the biggest marketing successes in history. The next time you walk through a mall and see a giant billboard featuring a beautiful, young, flawless model, that billboard didn't appear by accident. It came after countless hours of meetings in boardrooms where marketing teams carefully decided exactly what image would sell the most products. Companies spend billions of dollars every year on advertising, influencer campaigns, and celebrity endorsements to reinforce one simple message: young equals beautiful, young equals healthy. But here's my question: do we really want to let those business executive decisions determine how we feel about ourselves? No, babe. Today I am going to help to rewire that mindset. Aging, getting older, and having laugh lines aren't the enemy. The real enemy is believing you have to keep buying anti-aging products just to feel good about yourself. That mindset shift changes everything. It changes the pursuit from a desperate race against the clock to a deliberate investment in your future self. When you stop viewing your body as a car that's breaking down and start viewing it as a library that's accumulating stories, your relationship with your reflection shifts from corrective to appreciative. Every fine line around your eyes is a map of the times you've laughed so hard you couldn't breathe. Every change in your skin is a testament to the sun you've soaked up on vacations, the long days of hard work you've powered through. So what if instead of trying to stop aging, we focused on aging well? Imagine identical twins. One sleeps well, exercises, wears sunscreen, and manages stress. The other smokes, barely sleeps, and spends years tanning, and not even 1 year later they look dramatically different. This is because aging isn't just happening on your skin, it's happening throughout your entire body. Your skin is simply revealing what's happening underneath. This brings us to one of the most important concepts in longevity science. Your skin is an active communicative organ that is constantly reporting on what's happening beneath the surface. There is no miracle cream. Topical products can only do so much. While a good moisturizer or a targeted serum can improve your skin's texture and barrier function, it cannot override the damage caused by systemic inflammation, oxidative stress, and erratic lifestyle choices. If your body is chronically stressed, sleep deprived, and fueled by a cycle of inflammation, no $300 jar of cream is going to give you that glow. If we stop chasing the marketing fads and start looking at the actual biology of skin longevity, the miracle ingredients aren't found in a glossy bottle. They are found in the choices you make during the other 23 hours of the day. So now let's get into the 3 basic pillars you can do to start aging well. Pillar 1, sun protection. If there's one habit dermatology research points to again and again as the single biggest driver of visible skin aging, it's this one: sun exposure. And there's a photo that proves it better than any study ever could. This picture, published in 2012 in the New England Journal of Medicine, shows the face of a man who worked as a delivery truck driver for 28 years. Because he sat on the left side of the truck, the left side of his face was constantly exposed to sunlight through the window, while the right side was mostly shielded. The result is a striking real-world lesson in what scientists call photoaging. Look at the difference. The left side is deeply lined, leathery, and sagging. The skin has lost its elasticity and developed deep permanent folds. The right side, while still showing the natural signs of aging, looks noticeably smoother and more resilient. It's the most powerful before and after you will ever see, and it proves one undeniable truth: the sun ages your skin faster than time itself does. This photo shows us that while we cannot stop time, we are doing a lot of the damage ourselves through daily habits like skipping sunscreen or spending unprotected time outside. What we chalk up to just getting older is often, in large part, the result of repeated, unprotected environmental stress. So when you think about your skincare routine, stop looking at it as a beauty task. Start looking at it as protection. And if we're talking about protection, one product sits in a category all by itself. Sunscreen. I know that's probably not the answer most people want to hear. It's not luxurious. It's not trendy. It doesn't come in a shiny bottle promising to reverse 20 years overnight. But if we're being honest about the science, sunscreen is the single most evidence-backed product in your entire skincare routine. Every time UV rays hit unprotected skin, they generate free radicals that damage cells and break down collagen, accelerating the aging process from the inside out. Daily sun protection is the foundation everything else sits on. Without it, your skin's biological integrity degrades faster than any miracle active can repair. There is a scientific process called glycation. Collagen is the protein giving your skin its bounce and structure. Think of it as the scaffolding holding everything up. Glycation is what happens when sugar molecules in your bloodstream attach themselves to those proteins. When they bond, they create something called AGEs, or advanced glycation end products. AGEs are a metabolic debris that inevitably gathers as we grow older. This buildup occurs at the molecular level in all of us, damaging our cells and tissues over time. While the beauty industry wants you to think you need to buy a $300 cream to fight your face, the real power lies in the boring stuff you do every day. There are two sources of AGEs, biological AGEs and dietary AGEs. Biological AGEs happen when the sugar in your blood naturally interacts with your proteins. It's a chemical process that's essentially an unavoidable byproduct of living, but it goes into overdrive whenever your blood sugar is out of balance, which leads us to the second type of AGEs. They're called dietary AGEs. Instead of being created inside your body, these come directly from the foods you eat. And surprisingly, it's not just what you eat, it's also how you cook it. Think about the crispy crust on grilled steak, the golden brown skin on roasted chicken. That beautiful golden color we associate with delicious food comes from something called the Maillard reaction, a chemical reaction between sugars and proteins that occurs when food is cooked at high temperatures. It makes food taste amazing, but it also creates large amounts of AGEs. When we eat foods that are heavily grilled, fried, broiled, or charred, we're also increasing the dietary AGEs level in our body. Now, before you panic and throw away your barbecue, here's the good news. Your body can handle some AGEs. The problem is when high AGE foods become the foundation of your diet. Over months and years, that extra load accumulates in your organs and contributes to oxidative stress and inflammation, which are both linked to skin aging and chronic disease. How do you reduce dietary AGEs without giving up the foods you love? First, choose gentler cooking methods more often. Steaming, boiling, poaching. These use lower temperatures and much more moisture, producing significantly fewer AGEs than grilling or deep frying. Second, eat more antioxidant-rich foods. Colorful fruits, leafy greens, berries, beans, nuts, herbs, and spices. These foods don't magically erase AGEs, but they help your body defend against the oxidative stress that AGEs can contribute to. Third, keep your blood sugar as stable as possible. That doesn't mean cutting out every carb or never eating dessert again. It means building balanced meals with protein, healthy fats, fiber, and whole food carbohydrates. Stable blood sugar means fewer biological AGEs forming inside your body in the first place. Create a lifestyle where your body can repair itself, protect itself, and support itself for decades to come. Get your body working with you instead of against you. That's the real secret to aging well. It was never just about your skin or your appearance. It's about what's actually happening inside your body. Pillar 3, sleep and stress management. We've covered what goes on your skin and what's happening inside your body with sun and food, but there are two pillars most people completely sleep on. Pun intended, sleep and stress. If you think you can run on 4 hours and constant chaos and just power through it, bestie, you're not tired. You are actively speed running everything we just talked about. Sleep is basically your body's only real shift for deep repair. Skimp on it and your skin's barrier weakens. You lose more water through your skin. You get that dull, flat look. And this isn't wellness girl folklore. This is actual research on sleep and skin recovery. Chronic sleep deprivation also keeps your cortisol jacked up, and high cortisol is directly linked to your collagen breaking down faster. And it's a vicious cycle. Stress makes it harder to sleep. Bad sleep makes you less able to handle stress, and now you're stuck in a loop of premature wear and tear. The stress part is a completely unavoidable part of being alive. You can't build a career, raise a family, or chase meaningful goals without experiencing some level of stress. You can't eliminate or avoid stress completely. Life always finds a way to throw something at you. The goal here is to stop stress from controlling your life. We could spend an entire video talking about practical ways to manage stress because it's a huge topic on its own. But instead I want to leave you with a quote that really stuck with me. When stress is unmanaged, it creates a constant internal environment of oxidative stress. This inflammaging drains your body's resources, leaving no energy left over for the cellular maintenance that keeps you looking and feeling vibrant. View sleep and stress management as free anti-aging products that you can start on your own today. They are more effective than the most expensive cream because they work at the level of your DNA and your hormones, preventing the damage rather than just trying to mask it. Listen to me, babe. You have been running a race that doesn't even exist, chasing an idea of youth that was manufactured in a boardroom, not built in reality. So let's make a pact right now. We are done with the marketing traps. We are done with the miracle creams that do absolutely nothing but drain your bank account. I am here to help you de-influence the noise, cut through the BS that social media is shoving down your throat, and get you back to the science of becoming the best version of yourself. If you are ready to stop cutting through the noise and start actually taking care of your life, I need you to do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications. I'm going to help you stop letting influencers dictate your worth, ditch the BS, and get back to the real deal science. Share this video, send this to that one friend who is struggling with this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.